This is the story problem that we're asked to solve. Enrique is 3 times older than his niece, Mira. If Enrique is 51 years old, how old is Mira? Story problems like this can be really confusing to solve. One of the things that we can do is to draw line segments to help visualize the problem a little bit better. Let's do that. Let's begin with 2 line segments. One we know is Enrique is 51 years old. That's a fact that we know. And so we can put down 51 to represent the age of Enrique. So the bottom line represents Enrique's age. What's the other piece of information that we know from this? Enrique is 3 times older than his niece, Mira. Let's divide that other line segment into 3. So if we would have taken clone Mira, and we had 3 of those Miras next to each other, side by side, their age altogether would be the same as Enrique's age. Here we have 2 different line segments that are the same length. One is 3 Miras, 3m, and the other is 51. They're the same. So we can draw an equation down below. 3m, 3 times m, 3m, 3 Miras equals 51. And from that, we can go ahead and solve to find out what Mira's age is. Once we've seen now what the relationship is in this problem, we've broken it down a little bit and made sense of it using the lines. How do we find out what m is? Well, 3 times m is the same as 51. The inverse, or opposite, of multiplication is division. So we can shift things around, find out what m is by using division. 3 times m is 51. If we take and divide 3m and 51 by 3, we'll find out what the answer is to Mira's age. So 1/3 of this line, which will give us a Mira, and 1/3 of this line, which is going to give us Mira's age. 3 divided by 3 is going to be 1. We can simplify this out over here. So this is just Mira. Mira is going to be 51, Enrique's age, divided by 3. Let's scoot that over and divide 51 divided by 3. Remember this little memory trick that we heard about in class? It was kind of fun, that the cowboy rides the horse. Right? So this is a fraction, changing a fraction into a division problem like this, so we can go ahead and solve for a decimal. That's what we're talking about in class, remember? So the cowboy rides the horse. The cowboy goes inside the house, and the horse stays outside. Don't switch those numbers around. Don't bring the horse inside. They make an incredible mess. Okay, 3 into 51. 3 goes into 5. 1 time. 2 left over. Bring down the 1. 21. 3 goes into 21 7 times. And that goes evenly. So 17 is our answer. That's Mira's age. M equals 17. 3 times m, 3 times 17, is 51.